Good morning and welcome to ADS Securities Markets Update. It was a light week with few economic releases and events across the board, while the FX market continued to trade within a tight range amid the uncertainty toward the Greek negotiations. Moreover, the Asian equities had a sharp decline at the beginning of the week, leading the regulators to intervene in order to stop the bleeding, and they basically succeeded. In Shanghai Composite Index soared by more than 8% in the past 2 days, including today, and spiked above right from its 200-day moving average, which is seen as a solid support areas for the time being. One of the important events this week was the FOMC meeting minutes. However, the market reaction was muted, as this is the minutes of June's meeting, when none of the latest developments was there, including the Greek referendum, declining gold prices, the disappointing U.S. jobs report, especially from the wages side, and the sharp decline of the Chinese equities and Chinese stocks. In other words, the statement is basically expired, and we would wait for the next meeting to see the right view of the Federal Reserve. Today, there are also few economic releases across the day, but especially during the U.S. session, we have the Canadian jobs report, in addition to the Federal Reserve Janet Yellen speech. Also, in addition to that, if we look at the numbers, in Canada, or starting with Canada, the jobs report may come in weaker than estimated, or than the estimates. The employment change is expected to decline by 9,000 in June compared to comparing to an addition of 58.9 thousand new jobs in May, while the unemployment rate is expected to tick slightly higher towards 6.9%, up from 6.8%. Janet Yellen is due to speak today also about the economic outlook. However, she's unlikely to go through a lot of details today, as we will be waiting for her testimony next week. Traders also needs to be very careful again this week, and the past 2 weeks had a notable price gap on the euro, especially on Sundays or when the market opens, while the week ahead is likely to show also another gap. Therefore, traders are advised to stand aside, at least from the euro, at least before the week ahead or ahead of the weekend. This is it for today. You can follow us on our social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, to get the latest economic releases, reports, and analysis, and the latest news also, especially about the Greek new proposal. Thank you for watching. I'll see you once again next week, and have a good weekend.